Hey Aquarius, how you doing? Welcome to Soulvine Guidance. This is Jamie. We are checking in for your energies the week ahead. So let's see what is going on for you and what you need to know. We'll look at the current situation, the influence, and the potential outcome here. Okay, got a lot of energy showing up. So initial energy, you've got Angel of Strength, First Chakra, Archangel Michael, and the World Energy. Okay, Aquarius. So there seems there was something that came up for you around your stability, around your money, around building on something, it seems, with this Angel of Strength and First Chakra showing up. I don't know if there's something new that you chose to do or looking at doing. This could be, timelines can be different on where you're at. So take what resonates and just remember this is a general read and a timeless one. In saying that, there's some courage that you built on or built in to step forward here about something that you wanted to pursue that you felt was going to help support, I don't know, some form of sense of security, creating something, building on something here. I don't know if this was in question for you at some point in time. And then we've got with the community and the world energy. I don't know. So again, something that you might have been working on or working towards that it kind of closed out. I don't know, as part of this community. And the reason I'm saying I don't know is like in terms of the energy that's coming on through, there's like multiple messages. So, again, just relate, take what resonates here. But there's some aspect that seems to be, if there was, something specific you were working towards that had multiple people involved, you felt like that was time to close it out and go into a new direction. This also could be that maybe you were giving to more than one person in whatever dynamic that was, or that you were in or dealing with someone that was doing this, and you kind of put that to a close because you just didn't feel right in that energy. So the best way for you was to potentially maybe move, go somewhere else, adventure somewhere else is what it seems. So let's see what else we need to know here and get uncover what is going down for you, Aquarius. All right, let's see what this Angel of Strength energy wants us to know here for Aquarius. Thank you, Angel of Strength energy. Okay. We have got Knight of Materials, Muse of Emotions, Page of Materials. Let's get one more. And Knight of Inspiration. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. It's interesting, a lot of movement. I think things took time, whatever this was, building up the strength, building up the courage to do something here, Aquarius, is what it seems. And being around something that had meaning for you, deep connection for you. In saying that, though, again, there's some part of I'm hearing new beginning with this Page of Materials. Seems to be more around finances or security, opportunity, maybe something to do with work. And with the Knight of Inspiration showing up here too, I feel that you just had your mind set on something and just, like I said, built some courage, built some confidence with your mind on something and just went for it. I do feel like this was not necessarily an easy chapter for you, or hasn't been or isn't, because this could be on the cusp of. I just feel like there's something that has deep meaning for you here. But emotionally, it's interesting because emotionally, I think a little bit you kind of may have pulled back here, or someone had pulled back here, even though there's a lot of depth. But I feel like that's what you may have needed to do to feel okay with whatever that you're moving towards. Let's get some more here on the First Chakra energy to see what else this is. We've got the Wheel. the Six of Voices, the Six of Inspiration. What else do we need to know here? Okay, we had a few flip, but put that back. What else do we need to know here? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Aquarius. So, yeah, I definitely feel something has changed or something is about to change here for you, Aquarius. Whatever was happening, it's interesting because here I feel there's so much busy under the Angel of Strength, like a lot going on, a lot going on. A lot of movement, a lot of thought. I know that that energy is not showing up here, like as in visibly through the cards, but that's just what I'm feeling. A lot on someone's mind, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion here, but I feel like someone shut it off is what I believe, to really look forward on where they're going next, okay? So something or someone moved out quickly, but I feel it was a slow movement to get there. As we're looking at the first chakra energy, which is talking about the current situation, because this is kind of like the past energy, looking at the current situation, something needed to change. Someone wanted some positive movement, change forward. We can see here it was, again, related to someone's form of stability. I think it could be related around money, something around that where they feeling safe, feeling connected, feeling supported, okay? Which is the root chakra. So someone made a change wanting to believe or wanting to acknowledge that's for the best. Whatever this change is going to better my life. And a part of bettering the life is going to a place that you can be a little bit more at peace with it. Where things are just a little calmer, things just a little bit more, I know this is going to be new. I know this is going to be different, but at least I know it's not going to be as intense as what it's been. In addition to that, Six of Inspiration with the Queen of Voices, I feel it's interesting because I'm getting in some respect that maybe a part of this change that you made is that you felt that where you were once looked at and valued and looked upon as like, wow, look at what you've done, look what you've accomplished, achieved, that someone kind of cut you down a bit in that regard. Saying that though, I do feel for some that there's a part of getting recognition somewhere that maybe you haven't been getting it, like someone sharing or communicating with you on the level that you need. Again, just I think there's some form of being appreciated or just acknowledged here of the effort that you do, the work that you do, what you present, how you show up. I feel like someone really cut this part of you down, and that could be part of the safety and security in something that you were in, whether this is a relationship or workplace. Because you're really looking and reflecting on this, on and I feel like it's what has been lacking. What do we need to know about this community energy? So I've got Page of Voices, Page of Emotions, Queen of Emotions, Hanged Muse. So this is the influence right now. I'm going to just move this down a tad. There's some situation it seems like you're keeping an eye on or looking at here, or someone's looking at you, Aquarius, because I can see there's some interest. Something is interested in you or vice versa energy. Interesting too, we've got the Queen of Emotions showing up and you've got the Muse of Emotions. So this could be a significant connection here that has depth, but maybe you chose to move away from. And really looking at whether to reconcile or put the energy and effort into this could be a part of this as well. Yeah, I just see there's some contemplation because I can see that there's depth here. There's care here, there's love here, or potentially someone new coming on in. But I still feel a connection to something or a different situation here that you've got your eye on, and this person potentially has their eye on you. But I think someone's deciding here whether this is worth it. What do we need to know about the world energy? Queen of Inspiration, the Hierophant. Oh, got a lot of cards. Shall we take them? It's a lot. We've got the 8 of Material, the 5 of Inspiration, the 6 of Material, 5 of Emotions, and the Magician energy. That's a lot. With the Queen of Inspiration and the Hierophant. So I can see with whatever's coming next for you in terms of this outcome or the potential outcome, let's just say that, we can see here that someone is building their confidence and going towards something here that you're interested in, okay, with this Queen of Inspiration. There's something that you're really trying to connect into on working towards something. I think building your confidence to go after this. I don't know if this is part of your own spiritual growth journey or a connection in particular that you have a commitment to. But what I can see is you want to put effort into this, but also recognizing that you're in conflict with what this effort's going to be or the directional path to really go and take this. I can see that you want to balance things out here with the 6 of Material. But I don't know. I think there's some part of you, whether you think that this is too far gone or... I'm just getting a sense of reconciliation here or going back to where you were. But you know things need to change or need to be different here, and that could be part of the conflict. But you want to put the effort in. Maybe this is also too about a work for you, like the work that you're doing, the effort that you're putting in. And this could be about rebuilding your finances, especially being around stability. But there's also a sense of loss here with whatever change that you've made. And I can see a little bit of a potential struggle here and looking at how to manifest or what can I manifest to make this work. And I think naturally, Aquarius, like you're a pretty badass manifester because you're a person who will think about things and then kind of do it. Amongst doing it, obviously that's going to depend on the rest of your energy in your chart. But mostly, most Aquarians that I know are think and go. And I do feel that you guys manifest because you put the energy into it very quickly and things just naturally come to you. I'm just hearing the word, don't get too complacent. And whatever this 5 of Emotion represents for you, you've got 2 5s here. So there's definitely change on the horizon, but I think the change is also, what are the changes that you may need to look at or identify here? That could potentially be a bit different to balance this out because there is effort, energy that needs to be put in or potential a new opportunity that's showing up here. I'm just getting some sense of new beginning here or wanting to kick off a new beginning. And it's also weighing up those things that you like, that you enjoy, that you can do or the potential of doing and working towards something that you feel, you feel rewarded at the same time. Is what it seems. So let's get a couple more clarifiers here for you, Aquarius, on what you need to know for the overall energies, and then we'll get a divine message from Spirit. Okay. What do we need to know here? Thank you. What do we need to know? So passion ignited, we can see there's a new potential beginning that you want to move forward with or something that's capturing your interest here. But amongst that interest, it's also letting you know that, or letting us know here. Yeah, I had a feeling this was in that you're still questioning your path and direction, even amongst all this. So again, everyone's going to be on their own timeline here, but I can just see here, Aquarius, that there's something you're looking for this fresh start. You're looking for this passionate start, something that, gets you a bit excited. Maybe that little bit of spark and energy has been missing because you've been trying to rebuild here with this first chakra energy, rebuild what that future looks like, rebuild what, the goals, the gains represent to you, for you, and where you feel safe doing that and being the person that you are in achieving what it is that you desire here. What I can see though, like I said, is some part of a crossroad that you're at with the universe energy. Something is definitely shifted or has shifted out or changed, which is related to something that had meaning for you with this heartache and loss energy. Okay. And intuitively, I think something intuitively may come back around here or may want to reconnect or come back around. But again, I don't think this is a fast moving thing. I think this is something that's kind of sitting in the background here that you may be looking at or considering. But again, I just feel like this is a slow moving energy. And maybe there's still just some things that you need to learn, need to understand, or need to uncover about a certain situation. What's some final messages? Thank you, Spirit. Final messages. Okay. So we've got confidence is key, new moon in Gemini, and then we've got third quarter moon, which is adjustments are required, which I do feel in some regard where you can see the five's energy, or looking at a situation and deciding that it could be because something feels a little off here, Aquarius, and you even acknowledge that. But a part of that acknowledgement is, sometimes not standing too still at times, but also recognizing to go the pace that you need to go. I just feel like there's this part of not rushing at the same time doing what you need to do to keep making things happen. So it's not standing still doing nothing. It's just standing still in respect of being still, which is different to standing still, I should say. And I think that's just going to be an important part of as you're moving forward, because I can see a lot of change has happened or a lot of change is happening in your life right now. Maybe relationship, career, whatever this may be. And there's a lot of feeling behind it as well, even though you might try to compartmentalize it, try to stay focused and move forward. We can see that things just, there is some changes that still need to happen to get to this place that you want to go, things that you want to manifest and create in your life. Even though you might be feeling sometimes a little bit disappointed or a little bit down and out or a little bit conflicted on the path and direction, like I said, take your time, but keep moving forward. Be still within yourself, but it's not standing still, which I think is really, really important. You've taken a brave step, whatever this is, which I feel is quite huge for you, because when you're comfortable somewhere and good at doing what you need to do, as long as you've got the creative space to be you and do what you need to do, intellectually, I feel like somehow that got squashed here. And again, where you didn't feel valued. So for some of you, this could be both a change in career and relationship, because obviously that impacts both, and being Aquarian energy and where things are at right now. But, I think there's powerful movement forward. I do think this is going to be a slower start as you get into January, but it doesn't mean it's not going to be an exciting one or one that's empowering and supportive. It's just going to be a bit slower because it's building the right foundation to where you need to go. So I'm going to leave that with you, dear ones. Awesome to connect, and we'll speak soon. Bye now.